What's up everybody, I am Legend with iZotope, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to record a full song using just your phone in the Spire application. We're going to be going over how to set up your project to recording a verse and a chorus, sharing for collaborations, and then mixing your song to get those release ready vocals and sound kind of like this.
Take me low down under, I'll make you believe I'm the one you need.
Let's dive in. First things first, in order to get all of the dope features that I'm going to be talking about in today's video, you want to make sure that you are subscribed to Spire Pro. And we can do that by tapping in the top right hand corner on the Pro button. And this shows us everything that comes with Spire Pro, like noise removal, a virtual pop filter, vocal tuning, and different effects that will be added later on. Now, what's really great about this is Spire offers a 3-day free trial you can use to get all of these features added and make your song sound the best that it could possibly sound. Now, after you subscribe to Spire Pro, you want to make sure that automatic audio cleanup with Wi-Fi is turned on, because that way, when you record your audio in your Spire project, it's going to automatically clean up the audio using the Wi-Fi signal. So we've already imported our beat and lyrics, and if you want to see how simple of a process that is, you can watch our previous video covering this topic in detail. For now, we're going to sound check for our vocals. So we're going to use Spire Pro's Pro Soundcheck feature to set the levels of our vocals, but also add some nice vocal clarity to this vocal that we're going to record right now. And we can do that by playing the music, tapping Pro Soundcheck in the bottom left-hand corner, and start singing or rapping a line from our song. I can't believe you're my lover. Baby girl, come on over. The drink or the love, what is stronger? You already know of my answer now. Waste men, they chase you with 4 rings. So now that we're sound checked, let's go ahead and record. I can't believe you're my lover. Baby girl, come on over. The drink or the love, what is stronger? You already know of my answer now. Waste men, they chase you with 4 rings. Wait till they clock on the real thing. In the ruby red dress looking so pink. You got me wrapped up in your string. So I'm going for a more melodic rap to this particular vocal. So I think that sounds pretty good. So now I'm going to record a pre-chorus that comes right after the verse, and you can see Spire already input the next track underneath. All I have to do is sound check and then record once again. Pre-chorus has been sound checked, so let's go ahead and record.
On the real thing, in the ruby red dress looking so pink. You got me wrapped up in your string.
I was in your hood when you caught my eye. You shine with your own spotlight. Like George, I don't speak no lie. Dude send text, she ain't gon' reply. You the type of girl make a grown man cry. All up in my head cause you occupy. I testify, I'm so blessed with my heart on my sleeve, but it beats in my chest, you know the rest. Awesome, so awesome. And so now once you record, you'll see at the top of the screen, this is Audio Repair doing its job, repairing the audio on the vocal that we just recorded. Now, I've already done my sound check for this next track, but I'm going to add some emphasized stacking on my pre-chorus so that I have a nice build from my verse into the climax that is the chorus, which is going to have a lot more vocal stacking going on. But in your case, you can choose to format your verses whichever way you like. This is just the way that I want to do it.
On the real thing, in the ruby red dress looking so pink. You got me wrapped up in your string. I was in your hood when you caught my eye. You shine with your own spotlight. Like George, I don't speak no lie. Dude send text, she ain't gon' reply. You the type of girl make a grown man cry.
I actually like that just how it is. I don't want to add any more to it. So what I'm going to do with this vocal is I'm going to process it in the mix tab, which is our next step for this verse. We're going to mix these vocals. We're going to add different effects to these vocals. And to do that, we'll tap on the mix tab here. And from here, I can see every single vocal that I've recorded so far, as well as the instrumental, which is going to be this number 1 here. Now, I want to add some tuning to the first verse where I'm doing that melodic rap because it has a melody to it. So I'll tap on effects, and then we'll tap on tune here, turn it up to about 3/4 of the way, and we can preview it, tap play.
Can't believe you're my lover. Baby girl, come on over. The drink or the love, what is stronger? You already know of my answer now.
So I'll tap apply. I like how that sounds. So next for my pre-chorus vocals, which is the mic right underneath that one, I want to add some random effects to differentiate the verse from the pre-chorus and even from the chorus itself. So I'm going to use Inspire Me, which is a randomizer that adds random effects to your vocals when you tap this dice button on the left-hand side. You can cycle through, and once you find something that you like, you just tap on apply. Let's see what we get.
Wrapped up in your string. I was in your hood when you caught my eye. You shine with your own spotlight. Like George, I don't speak no lie. Dude sent text, she ain't gonna reply.
I kind of like that one, Harrowing Blaze. Let's apply. Now I'll add some effects to my stacked vocals. So in the mix tab, I'll go to the last microphone that I recorded. We'll tap on effects, and I want to use one of these new effects that were just added to Spire not too long ago. The low shift and the high shift is what I'm looking at right now. So the low shift is kind of what I'm leaning towards, and it's going to basically shift my vocals to a lower octave or a lower range.
You got me wrapped up in your string. I was in your hood when you caught my eye. You shine with your own spotlight. Like George.
So we'll apply that and we'll mix these vocals down. So let's go ahead and preview what that sounds like just to get an idea.
Got me wrapped up in your string. I was in your hood when you caught my eye. You shine with your own spotlight. Like George, I don't speak no lie.
Yo, I think that sounds really dope. So now we can go ahead and move on to our chorus. Now let's talk about collaboration with Spire. Let's say our song here, we want to feature another artist singing on the chorus. Well, Spire makes it very easy for us to do that using Spire Cloud Sharing. In this case, I'll tap on the export/share button at the top, and then we'll tap on Spire Project. From here, we can tap share via link to send in a text message, an email, or on a social. So I'm gonna tap message, and I'm gonna type myself here, and I will tap the send button, and then that session will be sent to the other artist. Now I'm gonna pretend that I'm the artist that I want to work with. So a little bit of inception here. I'm going to tap the project that I just got sent in my text message. It's gonna open it in the browser. And from here, when I wanna sing my chorus, record it to this song, I just tap record in Spire, and it'll open the full project in my Spire application. And boom, right here, as you can see, everything's been saved, including the lyrics. And we can go ahead and start recording the chorus that we want to be featured on. So now let's talk about recording a chorus using the Spire application. We can use the same principles that we used to record a verse, basically applied to the chorus, but this one has different formatting. I love to stack my harmonies on here, so I'm gonna record a lot more vocals, and I have to do a lot more mixing afterwards. So of course, first we wanna sound check the vocals of our chorus to make sure the levels are right, and we add that vocal clarity using the Pro Sound Check feature. So we'll tap play.
My chest, you know the rest.
Do you ever wonder what this love could be? We're not too blind to see. You and me, take me low down under. I'll make you believe. All right, perfect. So our vocals are sound checked. Then we just go to where we want to record and start recording our chorus.
I testify, I'm so blessed with my heart on my sleeve, but it beats in my chest, you know the rest.
Do you ever wonder what this love could be? We're not too blind to see. You and me, take me low down under. I'll make you believe I'm the one you need. You and me, Going for a little Drake vibe here, so that's why we got that little melodic tone here, but I like how this is coming along. Okay, so we have 2 stacked vocals here for that one note that I just recorded. Now I'm gonna record another 2 stacks an octave higher. You can also choose to do a harmony if you want to, but I wanna go for the more simple approach here. All right, so let's go ahead and record this last stack.
I testify, I'm so blessed with my heart on my sleeve, but it beats in my chest, you know the rest. Do you ever wonder what this love could be? We're not too blind to see. You and me, take me low down under. I'll make you believe I'm the one you need. You and me,
So we've recorded our chorus vocals, we let the audio repair via the Wi-Fi, we've got our stacks. Now it's time to go ahead and add the character to the vocals in the mix tab. So let's go ahead and tap on the mix window. And in this particular case for this chorus, I'm gonna focus on the Inspire Me button because I have a tactic that I wanna share with you guys today. So basically what I did is I wanted 2 different effects applied to a single vocal, but we know that we can only use Inspire Me once. So what I did is with those 2 stacks, I put one having one effect of Inspire Me and the other having a different effect in the Inspire Me option. So we'll see here our green microphone and our yellow microphone, these 2 that I'm tapping on the screen. Those are our low octaves, and then the orange and the red are gonna be the high octaves. So for the low octaves, for the first one, I tapped Inspire Me, and I found this really cool sound called Gnarly Energy. So I tapped apply on there. Then for the stacked vocal just below that one, the same note, just a different stack, I tapped Inspire Me again, but this time I selected Dank Rock. and I tapped apply. Basically what this does is, since you have two recorded vocals of the same note, you can apply one filter to one and the other filter to the other one. That way you're kind of in a way getting two different effects on the same vocal. Sounds pretty cool, right? And of course, for the higher octave, I did the exact same process. I tapped the first one, I added the same effects, so gnarly energy, and then the other one, I added the dank rock to that one as well. Click apply. Now, of course, after we do all of our processing on the vocals, from adding effects to tune and things like that, we want to make sure that we mix the chorus so that it matches what we got sent earlier by our collaborator. So you can just do that by dragging these icons up and down here. And now we can play it back and see how it sounds.
Beats in my chest, you know the rest. Do you ever wonder what this love could be? We're not too blind to see. You and me, take me low down under.
Hey.
I'll make you believe I'm the one you need. You and me.
Oh, that sounds sweet, bro. Sounds so sweet. So I've recorded my verse and my pre-chorus. We sent the song out to our featured artists so that they can record their chorus, add their really cool effects, and now that our song is done, it's time to share. So we just tap the share icon next to the Pro one in the top right-hand corner. And in this case, I want to get that cool auto-generated graphic that comes with it when you share it to social media. So I'll tap social media. And then from here, just tap continue. And then we select whichever social media we want to share it to. In this case, I'll just tap Twitter. And I can type, "This is my new song." And we just released a song straight from the Spire application right after we made it. And this is what makes Spire so great. It's the ability to create, collaborate, and share professional quality music all from an application on your phone. Stuff that we've never been able to do before. If you want to hear the full song that I recorded in today's video using the Spire application, there's going to be a link down in the description for you to check that out. But also, I want to challenge everybody out there to go download Spire for free from the App Store and create a full song of your own. Also, give Spire Pro's 3-day free trial a try, because that's where you're going to get those rich features like audio repair and effects that you can add to your vocals to bring it to the professional level that Spire Pro is truly capable of. As always, stay legendary. I'm out.